Welcome back to Dream of Mirror Online. Last time I took up the job of Taoist and got it to level 20. I did some of that off screen. I wanted to finally get rid of the level 15 robes because as beautiful as they are and as much as it pained me to dispose of them, I didn't have any more space in the bank. Now all of my magic user jobs are at level 20 and can wear these scorpion robes, which are very pretty. They have extremely intricate detailing, and I do want to show that off a little bit. You can see here, they're gorgeous. All of the robes in this game are so beautiful. I never want to get any of the special costumes you can buy in the item mall because my armor is so beautiful. Why would I want to? And I decided that today, instead of doing any fighting or any training, what I want to do for this episode is some side quests. Yes, I know, but these side quests are both cute and fun, and some of them are quite important. The first side quest we're going to do is with this man here, Jellicles. He has a quest which is one of the daily event quests. These are special quests which you can do for different NPCs in order to get items which can be exchanged with the trader girl right here for items you would normally only be able to buy in the item store. It's a very good set of quests to do, and you'll often see high-level players running around and killing monsters for those quests in order to get the scrolls for them. So you can see here we get Event Instance Exchange. Not quite sure. So these are different items you can get for it. She has a lot of different things, but I can't really do a lot of it at the moment. Is she not going to talk to me? Here we are. Daily Event Scroll. Phase 1. And here you can get the title Domal Champion, which I believe you need in order to unlock the next phase. So here you can get some items like the Vault Vortex, which will, I think, let you access your bank anywhere. Or is that the one that expands your bank? I apologize, I don't use these items, so I don't remember. Scapegoat Doll, which I think you can use to escape monsters that are trying to kill you. Teleport will let you teleport anywhere. I don't remember the Nobody title scroll. And once you've got the Domal Champion title, then you can also do other stuff. You unlock a next phase and you can get even more special items. Realistically, right now, you can't do a lot of these. I think the only ones which are going to be feasible if you're at a low level are the one from Jellicles, and there's also, I think his name is Blue Leaf in Copperhorn Mountain. He'll also give you a mission which isn't too difficult. But for the time being, it's just something to keep in mind for the future. Eversun City has such an amazing view, often makes people linger and forget the time. When my partners go out, they always forget about the time. It's time to bring them back. Can you help me to find partners lost in Eversun City? Are you willing to provide your assistance to find partners which are lost in Eversun City? Yes. There's 5 lost partners. They are Scotty McCool, Dorabimon, Ninja Cat, Dark Guardian, and Fantasticat. Yes, Magical Mistopheles' cousin. If you see them on the way to Eversun City, please tell them I'll be waiting outside the tailor shop. So yes, you actually have to find his pets. Okay, I do have my friend actually tipped me off about this. I didn't even know there was a mission like this. We were just talking about how the pets are so cute, and then they said, hey, actually there's a quest for that. You have to find all the pets. It's a little tricky apparently. They do follow a certain route. I'll link you to Jellicles' quest on the wiki, which will let you see a bigger version of this map. This is just a small screenshot I'm popping up on screen. They follow certain routes, so you can look for them on those routes. And I am going to actually be looking around for them, and we can both enjoy how cute the pets in Eversun are, and we can just explore the city a little bit more, perhaps. I may have to cut out some waffle if it takes me too long to find some of them. They're not very easy to find, but I will try my best. So it looks like one of them, Dark Guardian, one of them does like to walk around the well area, and I think they also, all the way from the well area to the player's community. I believe I have seen them before, but for now I might want to look instead for one who's up north since I'm already there. Unfortunately, one of them, Dark Guardian, walks all the way from the temple to the Eversun Hall, which I think is the church. So that's going to take quite some time to find them potentially. Oh, here's Ninja Cat. I think Ninja Cat is in fact one of them. Hello. No, come here. You can see that he has a Naruto little helmet. That's pretty cute. There are a lot of little anime references. Come over here, please. I need to talk to you. Maybe I shouldn't have zoomed in. Now it's hard to actually hit him. Is he running away from me? I see. I did find Ninja Cat. So that was the first one. That didn't take too long at least. So that was Ninja Cat. So it seems like Ninja Cat likes this whole area from the well to the town hall, etc. At this point, I'm just gonna have to walk around and see who I find next. I know someone else likes to be at the well, so I might look there, and I swear I've seen someone in the town hall area, so I could look there. I may wind up doing some of this off screen as said. Oh, remember in the very first episode, I think it is, I saw some of these and I couldn't remember. Actually, these are different, these are dragons, but these look more like dragons, but there definitely were some stone lions in certain areas. Here is Scotty McCool, I don't think he's one. Oh, here he is, I see. So he is here, and I remember I looked at, and then I had to look that up because I was so confused. I was like, dogs? Lions? What are they? Well, it turns out, of course, the Japanese version is called Koma Inu, and the Chinese version is called Shi Shi, which literally means stone lion. There are two different characters which are pronounced in the same way. So there we are. No wonder my brain got the two mixed up, and I was like, stone lion dogs? Lion dogs. There, that works. Okay, here we are. I'm just gonna keep searching. I'm sure I can find them eventually. Does look like there's a pet here, but he's not one of the special pets. I do believe that I've seen Fantasticat somewhere around here, so I may find him. Here is the stuff that I've never used. One day I'll look at some of this other stuff. There is so much in this game. I'm trying not to get too over worried about really, really high level stuff at the moment. Okay, here we are. Just gonna look for the pet. But anyway, I got that mixed up. And okay, this is a little bit terrible, but Shushu sounds very much to me like something a man would name a concubine. This is something I actually have researched. Yes, really. It's hard to find good information on like what were popular names for stuff like that, but some names you can find records of. Susu was a really popular name. Susu refers to like raw silk, so that's obviously considered a nice evocative name. It's not strictly like an inappropriate name, it definitely would be a name a man might call his concubine. Very awkwardly, some men would buy concubines. Yes, you could buy concubines in ancient China, and they would actually just choose new names for them. Yeah. I mean, okay, to be fair, vaguely, a lot of poor families would actually give their children sort of like ugly names with the idea that they would be passed over by evil spirits and things like that because their name is so unattractive. They didn't want to draw attention to the child. Or they might be disappointed to now have like 10 daughters, so they just name her girl. There, we have a girl. Or I want a son. Not very nice names, you know? As a result, yeah, I can sort of see the logic behind someone deciding to do that. And here's my favorite little spotted kitty who always just twists his head and says meow at that very creepy angle. Okay, I do need to look at the map again. So I was talking about that, and Shushu sounds very much like a name you might choose for your concubine. Like it's very, you know, it's got that repetitiveness which makes it cute, and it's kind of evocative if you chose different characters for it that didn't mean stone lion. I know that from the erotic novel, The Jin Ping Mei, The Gold Plum Vase, I believe one of the women is called Ping Er, and Ping just means vase. So, you know, lovely, lovely choice for a name there. I feel like you should combine that with something, like May. But anyway, I'm just going to keep looking for pets. I thought this would be a cute little quest to do, and I could also tell you about these little scrolls and side quests and things like that. I think there's a limit to what I'm going to be able to do at the moment. Here's Ninja Cat again. I'm just going to say hello to him again, even though there's no point at this point. So I'm just going to keep looking. I will find them. I still need to find Fantasticat, Dark Guardian, and Dorabimon. Dorabimon is based on Doraemon, so that's cute. Fantasticat! Yes! Get over here, get over here. I see. He's walking away from me, walking away from me. Are you related to Mr. Mistopheles? I swear you are. Anyway, this is actually going pretty well, and I'm having fun looking for them. And, oh, another popular name, which I have absolutely used in my writing a bit, is Yin Hua, which means silver flower. a lot of floral names. Like, it's a weird mix where some floral names are perfectly normal girls' names and other floral names are considered slightly racy, shall we say. Okay, I can stop talking about that now. Let us find the other pets. But yes, I just was thinking about how Shushu sounds to me a bit like a concubine name, and I thought that was very funny. I have a terrible sense of humor. I apologize for that. We have a regular black dog here. He is not the special one, Dark Guardian. Where is Dark Guardian's pathway? Oh, he can go all the way from the Buddhist temple to around behind the town hall, I think it is. So for now, I'm going to head to the Buddhist temple and look for him there. And I will mention as we do this that the next quest I'm going to be doing, which is again pet related, is the Flying Poo-Poo mission in Swan Lake Basin. You can do it twice in order to upgrade your flying level. So you'll be able to fly a bit faster, and that's very nice when you're using your flight to travel through different areas. And I have somehow neglected to do that until now, so I'd like to cover that. But for now, we need to keep looking for pets. I am on the hunt for some Jellicle cats and some Pollicle dogs. I'm sure I'll find them eventually. Apparently not in the Buddhist temple at the moment. The cats are not feeling very devout right now. Probably because it's nearly dinner time. They're hungry. And yes, I know this is a very casual episode, but I thought it would be nice to just chill, have some fun, explore town, and look for some pets. And it was a good opportunity to mention the trader quests. As said, a lot of them are quite high level. Even the one which is in Collington, which mostly has you fight stuff in Giant Wood Forest, which is the next area we're going to be going to next episode, it still requires you to fight a huge number of monsters within a day. I don't think you can take that mission and do it over multiple days. So here is it the Governor's Mansion or Town Hall? Town Hall. I'm always a little confused. Like, I feel like Town Hall probably should also be like the Yamen, but I don't know for sure. I mean, the ancient Chinese government was extremely complicated. Here's Ninja Cat again. Hello. So he does pass through here. That's another good spot to look for him. I know I've seen the text for another one of them while I was in Town Hall. I actually used the office here. I mean, you see there's a chief detective here. There are a lot of like watchmen and things like that. I feel like it must be. It would make sense if he's the magistrate, I feel like. Councilman. It's hard to say because there's a lot of different ways these terms get translated. Okay, Dorabimon just walked past me. I've got to chase after him. Here we are, here we are. Hello, little boy. It might actually be a good strategy to wait in the area where they spawn in and then get them there. I just want to show you him as well because he is cute. Here we are. He looks so grumpy. I see. Yes. Oh, I actually finished. That was the last one. I didn't... Oh, no, I didn't get all of them. I don't believe I did. Who am I missing? I know I found Scotty McCool, Ninja Cat, Fantastic Cat. Did I find Dark Guardian? I doubt he gave me a note for this one. Finding cats and dogs. I feel like I didn't find one of them. I don't remember, but I don't believe I found Dark Guardian, unless I'm wrong. So he walks around the front of Town Hall, so that would be the place to wait for him. I would say the two strategies for this mission, if you're going to do it, are either have the ability which increases your movement speed. I believe both Thief and... Oh, hello, Dark Guardian. Hello. I see. Now I've completed it. So both Taoist and Thief have abilities which help you run faster. So that would be a good one to use if you want to run around town faster in order to find the pets. The other thing you could do is just wait in one of their pathways until they show up. That would be the easiest. On one hand, of course, this still takes a bit of time, but in comparison to killing, I don't know, 200 monsters, it's a lot faster, especially if you're at a low level. You could probably just do this every single day if you wanted to save up some of these points for an item like the Vault. Thank you for this, hero. Partners have already come back. And so you see I get 40,000 experience points, 1 daily mission certificate, 1 purple dog dice chest, 5 level 20 monster trapping mirrors, and 50 points of Eversun City fame. So that's not terrible at all. So here we have the daily mission certificate, and you can exchange it with her for gifts. You need a lot more than one to do that, of course. I think they're fairly expensive. And here I actually got an onyx out of this one. Oh, I'm not very happy with that one though. Your attack power increases when you're attacking a doctor. There just aren't many enemies that are doctor type. I'm probably just going to exchange that with the onyx trader. So I'm just curious again to look at this. Daily mission certificate, phase 1. Can I look? No, I can't. So you can also get, like, these are saddles. I think these are for your pets, and then the Vault Vortex. So I haven't really looked in detail at all of these. I would have to do that in the future when I'm able to do more daily missions. So these are for these certificates, for scrolls and certificates. I think that the scrolls probably give you slightly better stuff. I'll teleport. I think they're both good. So these, obviously, you would need quite a few to get those items. Does she tell you the price? Sorry, I just don't remember because I suck. So you need Deja Vu title scroll. I don't know if that's very useful. It doesn't tell you how much it costs is the thing, does it? Let's look at the Vault Vortex. You need 30 daily mission certificates. Obviously, you can do a lot of these daily missions when you're a higher level, so it would add up very quickly. And my little strategy of just wait in the path of the pet and wait for it to show up would be more convenient. But for the time being, that's about it. I think that we are ready to not worry about this quest anymore and head to Swan Lake Basin in order to do the Flying Poo-Poo quest. You can do the quest, as I've said, twice in order to raise your flying level each time, and then after that, if you continue to complete it, you can actually get some dice chests for it, although I don't believe they're going to be very high level dice chests. Still, as you saw, I got an onyx, and while that was not an onyx I liked, there are good onyxes. There are a lot of really good onyxes which I do like. I just have not currently had a lot of great luck. For instance, I think that adding 20 to your water attack is pretty good. You could put that on your weapon, and it's only up to a level 25 weapon. I see. I believe that one of the fans for Dancer has a water element already, so if I added that to it, I would be able to massively enhance its water element and be really good against fire enemies. This time I just get a powder for recovering MP. Not very good, but you can get good stuff out of these dice chests, so it's really worth redoing missions from NPCs who get them to you. But for the time being, let's head to Swan Lake Basin to play with some flying Pupus. Are Pupus pollicle? I'm not sure that T.S. Eliot ever really considered whether pigs are pollicle, but I think we should call them pollicle Pupus. I think that rhymes nicely. Okay, here we are. It's time to talk to the flying Pupus trainer. As you can see, he is a man of impeccable taste. He loves Pupus. I am training these flying Pupus to fly. How is that possible? Isn't it even more difficult than making chickens fly? But why else would they have wings? Well, those who hold on to old ideas are stupid. This is what I'm trying to prove, and I have spent half my life training the flying Pupus. And the result is? Success, of course. Go see it for yourself. You mean these flying Pupus? These few are still in training. Those which can fly have flown away. Then how can you make people believe you? You can fly up yourself and see them flying about. Maybe I will. I can use my weapons to fly now, after all. Ho ho ho. In that case, I'll give you a little task. Go find the flying Pupus that are flying around in the area. Once you have found all of them, I will give you a reward. Yes, I will accept this mission. No problem. I'll give you a roll of flying Pupus toilet paper. Get the nose marks of all the flying Pupus on the roll to prove that you have found each one of them. Come to me when you have found all of them. I do believe there's a time limit for this unless I'm wrong, or maybe it's the second one. I think it's the second one that has a time limit. Okay, so I will pop up on the screen a quick little map of where they are, and then I will have to just, get to it. Fortunately, I think it's because you want to do a race the second time, but the first time you just need to get used to it. So here we are. The first one is actually right above him. I think I showed him to you when I was showing off Tranquilton before. He is in the tree, near the trees up here. Hello, little guy. Aren't you cute? Wow, these flying Pupus can really fly. Here, boy, let me get your nose print. Alright, the next one is over by Neptune's temple, which you can only reach by flying. And I just have to find exactly where he is, but he is around about here. Neptune's temple is a dungeon which is in the 30s, like the early 30s, I think, maybe to the mid 30s. So it's not somewhere you could really go too early. You would be in a lot of danger, and you'd also really have to account for how dangerous a lot of the enemies are. You can see right now I'm getting a mark saying you'll regret it. Fortunately, I can't actually fight them yet. I feel like the flying Pupu is probably a little further south. So let me just adjust my camera and keep looking for him. He may be further down near the bottom. I do want to find him before I do the time limited mission. There's still a boatman here, which is funny because the other boatman on the other side won't actually take you here anymore. He's like, hell no, I'm not going to Neptune's temple. The monsters there will kill me. Which, to be fair, they will. Oh, I love Swan Lake Basin. It's such a calm, peaceful, relaxing area, except for Neptune's temple, which is less relaxing. So I think the flying Pupu is actually higher up. Okay. Let's take a look here. There he is! Okay. So I believe those corpses are in the 30s, so definitely not ready for them now. Hello! Here, boy, let me get your nose print. And, okay, I don't have the map open. I get to feel like a genius. Let me go grab that because I'm gonna get lost next. Okay, in fact, I'm just gonna open it up here. We can see it again. So one is by Phoenix Tower, another is by the Medicine Monarch Memorial. I've got this one's nose print. Yep, indeed. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of my hotkeys for now so that we can better appreciate the view. It's very pretty the way that the mountains start coming into shape as you get closer to them. I know it is a technique to deal with rendering and stuff, but they've done it in a way that's very artistic and attractive in this game. The trees do pop in a little bit overtly, but it's okay. They are 3D models. It's okay. It does happen. I know something I've seen some people talking about is that this game actually came out when a lot of people were still using dial-up internet, so you really can't expect too much when it comes to this. It's already, I think it's really graphically impressive for the time it came out in general. I mean, if you ask me, I think it looks a lot like, say, a GameCube game. And like a good GameCube game too, not like a really rough one. But we're getting close to Phoenix Tower, which is a dungeon which is in the 20s. I actually think I'm going to go there when I pick up the job Dancer, because Dancer is incredible at dealing with area of effect. So I will be able to do a lot more as Dancer to deal with a dungeon like that, whereas some jobs are not so good at that. For instance, if a mob tries to take me as a shaman, I will just be destroyed. Not very useful. Okay, so this is the front of Team Phoenix Tower, and the Pupu is here. I just don't have a good camera angle to see him. There he is! Hello! You really did fly quite high up, didn't you? Here, boy, let me get your nose print. You know, that's so cute that we just have to hold up a piece of paper and get a little nose print from them. That's just adorable! You know, I think this old man just wants nose prints of all of his Pupus. Don't you think so? Okay, here I'm in the direction now to go to the Medicine Monarch's Memorial if I just keep going straight. But don't you think so? It really sounds like that's what he wants. He just wants the nose prints because they're adorable. And you can see the Medicine Monarch's Memorial is a very attractive ancient building. Looks like, I don't know, it's very pretty. And there's going to be another Pupu around here. I haven't seen him yet. He's probably somewhere up there. There he is! Oh, he's right at the top. Okay, now that I've done it one time, when I have to do it again with the time limit, I'll be able to do it more successfully. Here, boy, let me get your nose print. And I believe the last one is going to be above the farm. Okay. So let me just get my character in the right direction to head to the farm. And there we are. I'm not going to make you look at that the whole time. You want to see me flying. I know this is a very relaxed and chill episode, but I wanted that. I wanted to just have a chill time and do some silly quests with pets. No stress, no fighting, no chance of dying, just atmosphere and cute animals. I'll do the second quest off screen, of course. There's no need to show you twice, because once you know where they are, you know where they are, but I figured I would do this first time on screen so that you could see exactly where they are and also enjoy the scenery of Swan Lake Basin. In fact, here he is, he's by the windmill. Here, boy, let me get your nose print. And I found all of the flying Pupus, so it's time to head back up to Tranquilton. Okay, at this point I will meet you at the Poo-Poo Trainer. Okay, it is time to report my findings and then take the quest one more time. Let's see what he has to say. He's probably quite proud of his Pupus. How are you getting on with the search? I found them all. These flying Pupus can really fly. Very good. I said I would give you a reward and I will never go back on my word. My flying level reached level 13. And now I can do this one more time. Do you still want to continue with the flying Poo-Poo finding challenge? There is a time limit for this. You must find all the flying Poo-Poos within 20 minutes. I will accept this mission. No problem. I'll give you a roll of flying Poo-Poo toilet paper. Why does it have to be toilet paper? Get the nose mark of all the flying Poo-Poos on the roll to prove that you have found each one of them. Come to me when you have found all of them. I suppose it's just scrap paper and that's what it was used for. It's fine. I need to fly now and I don't have my hotkeys. Okay, now you have to do that more quickly, so it's a good thing you already know where we are after doing it the first time, so let's go do that. Or I say let's go do that, what I mean is I'll do that and I won't make you watch all of it, although I will quickly show you how pretty the mountains here are. Look at that lovely purple color. It's gorgeous. Okay, so he was actually decently high up and sort of to the back, I think it was. Well, 20 minutes is perfectly fine, and you can see now my speed is 60, and I'm definitely flying a little bit faster, so that's good. It's not this one. I think it's one over here. I know I just did it, and I'm already like, where was it? Well, I have a bad sense of direction. I believe I have mentioned that. I really do. It's a bit of a problem. Maybe it's that one. Well, anyway, feel free to laugh at me while I struggle with this, and I will show you my hopeful success and not failure. No, he's not there. Okay, I will show you when I've actually found it and I'm done and I finished the quest without failing it. Hopefully. I feel like it was more to the back. There he is. Okay. Now I will go off screen. That was the only hard one. There's so many of these little spires on the temple. Finding the exact right one is difficult. Oh look, I can actually talk to him while still flying. Very good, you made it. I have raised your flying level, but this is the most I can do. Next time you want to try this game, I'll give you some different rewards. It's just one of the dice chests, as I've said. It's not terrible to do it for it if you're still a low level and you want some of those dice chests, but I feel like, it's not necessary. I had a fun time flying around and running around and looking for people's pets, and I think that is it for today. Also, I have my own pets who need some playing with. Look at my little teddy, he's now level 22. Do you want to look at me? Hello! So this was a very relaxed little episode with some cute pets, but next episode we are going to head to the next main area in the game, Giantwood Forest, and do some quests there and some training. Please join me then, but until then, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye!